Hello and welcome to a very spacey episode of Stellaris. Let's keep it going and see what needs to be done on the galactic stage. Chatris has been fully surveyed, but there's only a little bit of energy here. So has the Sava system, there's a little bit more here. We've made first contact with another alien race in the Itraben system. For now, we've codenamed them Hydras. Okay, let's try to assign an envoy to that. We'll put Enrico Bianconelli on the case. And we need to get the Mississippi back to mine Triton. There we are. There's a Minotaur fleet in the Mijek system, so I'm guessing that this is where one of their worlds might be. Let's keep exploring. We already made a breakthrough with the Minotaurs. Our mastery of the language might not be complete, but we've managed to open diplomatic channels with a civilization that we now know to be the Vetrier Isuis Mercantile Union. Okay, so we encountered a bunch of traders. Neat.
An alien nation is hailing us.
It kind of looks like we encountered the BEET people instead of the pumpkin people. You hacked into us, and now you call us friend? Bah. The Vetirisuis Mercantile Union will remain vigilant toward your kind. Love is friendship set to music. We pursue true equality. Do not stand in our way. You will be our friends whether you want to or not. Let's try to be nice to them a little bit. I don't want to piss off the BEET people if I don't have to. The news that we've encountered intelligent alien life for the first time is spreading like wildfire throughout the Republic. Our citizens are fascinated by these beings, and the media is full of reports and speculation on their culture and society. The revelation that we are not alone in this galaxy has largely been greeted with celebration on Earth. Just like us, the aliens appear to be relative newcomers on the galactic stage, and their level of technology is similar to our own. This is a momentous occasion, and it is. Maybe we should try for some diplomacy with them. Yeah, the mercantilists already like us a little bit. We've got a diplomatic rating of 60. Let's see if we can do something with them. Let's establish an embassy first. Yeah, that'll do. We need to improve relations, and they think so too. We could also use a star chart to know where they are and what to do with that. We'll do transfer the communication channels of known empires for the same thing. They're not really a fan of that, so maybe we can sweeten the deal with a few resources. We'll give them some energy credits. There we are. That should make things a little bit better. They're going to evaluate our requests, so we'll leave them to it.
We are being hailed.
Well, we know where the Mercantile Union is. They've got a pretty big space over here. Oh, the Mercantile Union wants us to establish mutual embassies? Okay, that's a good idea. The only thing I think we should do is try to cut them off somewhere here, just in case, because you never know if they might turn against us and go to war. With that said, this is the bigger problem. We received a transmission from the Citizen Union of Mectopux. They appear to have successfully translated our language. Diplomatic channels are now open, and all hostilities between us have ceased for the moment. Wait, we've had hostilities? That's not good. Interesting, though. Oh. Okay. Strategos Radesh Izaza sends regards from the ruling council of the Citizen Union of Mectopux. We hope for a productive relationship with your people, but be warned that our military will respond to any transgressions near our space with maximum force. We are delighted to meet you, Mectopuxi. Okay, we got some more information from the Mercantile Union. That should be helpful. The only real problem with dealing with the Mectopux is that they're evangelizing zealots. We're gonna have to do something about that. The connection to that part of the galaxy is through this area, so we should expand in this direction, with Sirius in mind. But first, we need to expand our fleet as much as possible, just so we're not caught off guard. Let's throw in a bunch of corvettes. About 6 should do. Since we have a potential enemy on either side of us, we should try to make friends with the Mercantile Union. Let's improve relations. We'll send Envoy Devereaux, and that should help to make things a little bit better.
We are being hailed.
Okay, what's going on here? That's okay for now. We should try to seek diplomatic ties as long as there aren't too many problems. And we will try to make a trade deal with them. We'll do some information gathering, communications, 4 communications, and an active sensor link. They don't want an active sensor link because they're wary of us. Okay, how about comms? We'll throw in a few energy credits. 73 to be precise. I hope we can get along at least in the short term. The Mectopooks have accepted the deal. That's good. I don't think they know anything, though. That's a bit of a problem. We can get to work on building up our next stage of exploration. Let's move the Potomac over to the Sirius system and build a starbase there. Oh, that's neat. We can build a starbase right from the galactic screen. Let's do it. That will secure this area in case of an attack, or we can move in that direction at least. We have made progress in a first contact event. The Parsec system has been settled by the Hydras. No planetary population centers have been sighted. A large starbase orbits the primary. And despite our presence in what they clearly consider to be their space, we know very little about them. No effort should be spared to find out more. Of course. If the Hydras made claims here, they should be able to ward off the Marauders without too much trouble, and we can jump in to help if it's necessary. Oh, here's the starbase. It's in the Zimpact system. We completed our survey of habitable worlds. Our biologists have collected a vast amount of data on alien life. Many of our older theories on the development of life have been disproven, and our scientific community has had to build new models from scratch. The most interesting finds are being displayed at a newly dedicated museum of exobiology on Earth. The public is enthralled, and many donations have come in to aid in the continued search for strange new life. Cool. For now, we need to try to get the Caledonia out there. We'll send it to Pilgrim 3 and have it colonize the planet. We'll name the planet Reach. Somebody got inspired there. I don't know who.
The special project has concluded.
Many months have passed since the discovery of the rift near Soyu, without anything out of the ordinary happening, but now we've received reports of a large gathering of mineral-laden rocks pouring out of it. They are ours for the taking. Observation will continue. Good. Collect them swiftly. We got a ton of minerals, so we can put those to good use. Let's build up Sagan into something that we can be proud of. We can create a mining district to alleviate some of the deficits. We'll build another generator. They need more food, too. That should take care of that, at least in the short term.
We have detected an anomaly.
We have another anomaly in the Hixum system. Sensors are reporting a number of possible points of interest within the dense debris field surrounding Hixum B. Let's research that. Humans, would you like a virtual tour of the office ball pit? Wait, they have an office ball pit? Let's form a non-aggression pact. We don't need to go to war with them if they're pacifists. How about a commercial pact? That should be fine as well. We completed our automated exploration protocols. Good. We can improve our research speed. We'll go with that just to build on top of everything. The Potomac has made it to Sirius, and it looks like we got a response. Good. Very good. We also got a non-aggression pact. Excellent. Oh, they're pretty big. We made the right decision there. Plus, they're directly connected to the Mictapooks, so we could have a problem here. "42 years and 3 days, a closer scan of the debris field around Hixum B has led to the discovery of an airtight capsule containing an atomic clock that measures time with unparalleled precision. It has a frequency uncertainty so low that it will be another 879 million years before it gains a single second, and it is counting down to a date 42 years and 3 days away. The capsule holds no clues as to what this date signifies or who the owners are, but it seems as though someone out there has lost track of the time. Keep an eye on it, or it's a bomb, destroy it! We'll keep an eye on it. The breathing rift has spewed out more metal debris, perhaps from some ancient battle. We got a bunch of energy credits and engineering research. That works.
We are being hailed.
Okay. What else is going on? The Mercantile Union wants to form a research agreement. That seems like it would be kind of in our favor, so we'll go for that. Peace is preferable when you're dealing with certain aliens on your doorstep. Our 2 science ships have completed their assignments, so we'll start with the trade wind. We'll send it over here, here, and here. What about the Fahrenheit? The only real method of travel in this area of space is over here, so we will send the Fahrenheit in this direction. We'll survey here, 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 and here. I'm not sure what goes where here, so we're gonna have to wait a bit. Well, let's continue onward. We've made some progress with the first contact event. Our attempts to learn more about the Hydras have been in vain so far. Further facts have proven elusive because they don't want us or any other eavesdroppers to intercept any signals from them. We should be able to decipher the communications eventually because we're picking up bits of their language. We'll just have to keep trying. Oh, that's kind of neat. They're bird people, but they are isolationists. That would explain a lot. Maybe when we get strong enough, we can offer them our protection.
Construction completed.
Good. The Sirius system has been claimed. We should be able to get a colony ship out to Sirius 3 as soon as possible. It's even got an asteroid belt around it, so that's useful. One of the things that we can do while we're waiting is build up Asimov a little bit. They need more energy, so we'll give that to them. And more mining for consumer goods, but we're going to have to hold off on that. The rift near Soyuz spewed out some more metal debris from an ancient battle, and the observation of the rift will continue. We're getting a lot out of this.
System survey concluded.
Let's hope that it doesn't blow up in our faces.
We have detected an anomaly.
Okay, we found another anomaly in the Akalinda system, but Dr. Acharya doesn't really know what it is. Let's research that. After seeing the advanced weapons that our security forces are equipped with, several generals from the subterranean alien empire on Sagan have come forward requesting that we share some of our military technology. Our own officers are hesitant to do this because it would make the aliens more difficult to defeat in battle. If we refuse the request, however, the aliens will take it as an insult. So should we take a hit on our diplomatic relations or share what we can? This will force us to take a bit of a research hit on the planet, but we don't really have an engineering problem anyway. Let's go for that. And just in case, we'll beef up our armies. Hire a general, of course. We'll go with General Enrique Esquerra. Okay, we've got another tradition. Let's go for sprawl reduction with a courier network. So we'll have to start with reach for the stars. The breathing rift has vanished. It just closed and left behind nothing. Well, that sucks, but we got a lot out of it. Let's assign another admiral to the second fleet. We'll give the job to Bo Loao. And we'll call it the home fleet. There we are.
We have detected an anomaly.
We've got another anomaly. We've detected some unusual energy readings emanating from this moon. It might have been a glitch in our systems, or it might be a sign of something more. Let's go for it. We need to upgrade Alpha Centauri Station just because it could be a good response point for the rest of that area. So we'll do that. The Mectopooks are exploring over here. And it looks like we've made a breakthrough. The Hydras are the Phophosian Galactic Assembly. Cool.
An alien nation is hailing us.
Greetings from the Phophosian Galactic Assembly. Chancellor Kawik Koloff is our elected representative, but in truth all citizens have a voice in our government. We strive to better ourselves through technology, a desire we hope you will respect. They're fanatically egalitarian and materialist. We can work with that. We could learn much from each other, Phophosians. The Phophosians are a democratic power, so we need to establish relations with them as fast as possible. First, we shall establish an embassy. Okay, that's one. We'll have to wait for the rest of them, but for now we should try our best to improve relations. We'll send Basil Robbins around. There we are. They're going to have to deal with the Torkel Marauders, so we're going to try to establish good ties with them because they can defend our territory as well. The Phophosians said yes. Excellent. We're losing energy credits, so we need to do more with that. We'll build up our mining districts on Asimov first. And prioritize technicians. There we are. That should do the trick. Diamond in the rough. Dr. Acharya reports that we found a planet unusually rich in minerals. This discovery was made possible in large part thanks to a certain member of the UES Tradewind crew. Dr. Acharya praises the protege highly. We could always use another science officer. It's Kosei Yoshida. Maybe we should put him on military theory? That would be beneficial. We'll land the assault army just because we need that. Just so we don't have to do much else, let's try to work with the Phophosians. We'll offer a trade deal, communications in an active sensor link. For theirs, we can sweeten the deal by giving them some energy credits. We found a bunker bot under Regime 3A. It's a mega computer that's the size of a battleship. Our researchers suspect that it may have been there for several thousand years, hard at work solving a single, very complex problem, the nature of which still eludes us. When the crew attempted to interact with the computer, they discovered that the facility, which had appeared both abandoned and unguarded, was in fact operated by a security AI, the highest purpose of which seems to be frying its visitors alive. As the crew defeated the AI, it broadcasted a message to an unknown recipient. We'll use it to boost our own research. That may be a little short-sighted, but it's necessary. The Iribot assimilators have contacted us. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. We are the Iribot assimilators. We wish to incorporate your kind into our greater consciousness. For this purpose, we have created advanced cybernetic implants that are compatible with most organic life forms. Let us surgically graft them to your bodies, please. No. You must throw away your old ways, Iribots. We're not doing that. The People's Union of Cobb has contacted us. It's a bunch of dwarves. They will remain vigilant toward our kind. Well, we can learn much from each other anyway. Oh, they're over here. Okay, this is going to be a problem. We need to ally with the Phophosians and maybe the People's Union of Cobb immediately. We should try to build a spy network within the Iribot Empire. We'll send Envoy Conrad to do that. Let's try to make nice with the Cobb people. They may be spiritual, but we'll try to make it work with them. Let's improve relations. We'll send Envoy Bien Connelly. We can't form pacts with them yet, but that's going to be necessary in time. Let's try to do a little bit more to help the Fafosans. We'll form a non-aggression pact. Oop. A commercial pact. And a research pact. We need to make sure that we funnel them as much stuff as we can because they're on the front lines. And we will guarantee their independence.
We are being hailed.
Envoy Conrad has successfully created a spy network. The Fafosans accepted our earlier deal. Good. The Cobb want to establish embassies. We can do that. The Fafosans have accepted our support. Excellent. And we have agreed to share our knowledge. That's the first step towards something great. We'll make it work. Okay, what happened here? The iRobots have closed their borders to us. That makes sense. The Fafosans are happy with our non-aggression pact. And our commercial pact. Good. I think that we need to create another sector with Asimov. Okay. We'll assign another governor and go with former President Fowler. Perhaps we can get some star charts out of the Cobb. Let's try that. And we'll sweeten the deal with some more energy credits. There we are. Okay, the Cobb have agreed to our trade deal. That's pretty good. They're on the border of another empire that we know nothing about. Maybe that empire could also be moved into a potential conflict with the iRobots. We need to do something to that effect. We should probably upgrade this shelter to planetary administration when we can. And I think we can do that by trading with the Fafosans. We'll trade 500 energy for 300 minerals. That should get us there.
Anomalous readings registered.
The atmospheric readings from Eclinda 2 do not match simulated projections. The Fafosans accepted our deal. Good. We'll trade with the Mercantile Union as well. We need minerals, so let's ask for maybe 300 in exchange for energy credits. Yep, we'll make the same deal. There we are. Good. Oh, we can't do that yet because we don't have 10 pops on the planet. Okay. In that case, we should probably build up some luxury residences. We'll do that there. And we can do the same thing on Asimov once we build up that mining district. First, we'll work on administration. And then we'll have to upgrade our ship shelter in order to get the rest of this open. We've been approached by a delegation from the subterranean aliens on Sagan. Their empire is facing the threat of a famine. They want us to provide assistance. Let's give them some food.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
It's kind of strange that the Caledonia only made it to the Pilgrim system just now, but I suppose that's to be expected. And we unlocked Ceramo metals. Good. We'll research carriers. We need to build another colony ship and send it to Sirius.
Anomalous readings registered.
We found another anomaly. I'm not sure where, though. It's in the Brustam system. We'll research it. The Kelvin completed a leg of exploration, so we should be able to send it over here. Yeah, let's do that. We'll have it survey the other empires out there.
Colony establishment has begun.
Good, reach is being established, so we need to improve our administration capabilities.
Construction completed.
Intense, ragged plains of shadow drift across Aklinda II's face. They are cast not by clouds, but by sheets of organic material drifting through the upper layers of the atmosphere, hinged or rather jointed to allow a small degree of articulation. Dr. Acharya is as yet unwilling to say whether these things are flora or fauna, or what possible purpose, if any, their shadow casting might serve. We can get some society research out of that, so that's not too bad.
We are being hailed.
Okay, what's going on here? The Mercantile Union wants to form a defensive pact. That's probably a good idea considering what we have to deal with down here. Let's go for it. And we can offer a migration treaty to the Fafosans. That'll help. We're both democratic, so that's nice. Let's go for it. Good. Migration between us will make for a better future for humans and Fafosans alike. And that'll do it for this episode of Stellaris. I hope you enjoyed it. Keep your eyes on the stars, and I'll see you next time.